What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we start the season off with our new team, the San Diego Chargers. It's been a while since I have actually played. No, not really, in about 2 days. Okay. Decided to give it a break and do a little Call of Duty game, and then we're back to this. So, let's just jump right into it. First game of the season with our new team is the home game against the Carolina Panthers. Take a look at the different uniform options we got here. I think the Panthers have got some good options for uniforms. I'll work that out with the Panthers. We'll head over to Chargers. I'm buffering bad, so I'm not seeing chat for some reason. Okay. Not understand why, but bear with me and I'll be able to see chat here in a second. We'll work out with their blue helmets. There we go. That looks good. I wonder what the hell happened here. I lost my Wi-Fi connection. There we go. It's back on. Funny how I lost it on the Wi-Fi on the phone, but I didn't lose it on the PS3 or PS4. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Brian?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on
There
EA
we go.
Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, I'm muted mine. I couldn't hear TV.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action,
I had
here
a
are
bald
Brandon Gaudin
moment.
and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown LA at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Carolina Panthers and our home team. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying.
You
did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
You have to know what time it's here, but I'm doing this to keep myself awake. Man, we're down 7-0 already. 3:30 left in the game. Well, quarter.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Touchdown catch was that for? I probably missed it.
Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I guess it's not who it's for.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that
So I
is
did
incomplete.
take a look at it.
Took
It
a
was
shot
default
there
sayings
on
was
first
rookies.
down, but he couldn't reel
So I
it in.
moved it up to
Well, that certainly looked
throw.
like something that
Next
they
one I was
discussed
up.
all week in
So,
practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Okay.
At worst,
That's
you'll
what I
open up the
got.
defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Come on now.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's complete. Henry.
Good job.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now a shot
this is not looking good.
Down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's not going to be blowout games like it was before, people, in the last season.
They're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Complete. Henry with the ground. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Back to throw here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
First catch of his career, first
touchdown grab. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass.
And they come right back down and score again.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Chance.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give them a score.
No matter what.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Switch it.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
And he takes it
across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. And a Charger first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
Not much of a beast mode move
just
there,
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
He needs 10 hours of sleep every day.
2nd and 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Odell is a very, very
Carry that man.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
I gotta see that replay. Show that replay.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Can you show a replay of that?
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
It's like a bull, hooked him by the... lifting him up and carried him for a little bit.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think that...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Got 19 seconds left.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Who am I shooting for here? I still got like 3 timeouts, so I actually don't have to push it downfield right away.
They'll try and start this drive.
Henry being open.
It's Henry.
Come on,
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You know you need a baby sleep.
Hey, Sam up. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted.
No!
Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
I thought Moore had that. I told you Kuechly was the one to watch out for. I'll play it last second here in this half.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started out in Denver. And this one already a 2-touchdown game as they've just gone to halftime.
Brady, you still playing?
James White, a touchdown run in that 1st half. From there, we head up to the Pacific Northwest. Check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. 2 touchdown passes there for Teddy Ballgame. Finally, let's get out to the Bay Area. See what's happening with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the 2nd half? To find out,
let's get
give it back to our commentator, Brandon Gott.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 20.
The
Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Burns in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take...
That just sucks ass. Oh, we stopped him, thank God.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game going. As we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll be taken down
I saw
at
the hole
18.
and I missed it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line.
So tackle me for a
8
loss.
yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He had it dead to right. He let me go.
That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few minutes there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there. Charger first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Allen's got it complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Come on.
Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
That was a good freaking play.
10-2 saw.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
My fucking line does not know how to block.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Oh, to catch the ball. Come on, man. What the
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Sullivan's rookie out there.
He'll look to throw.
Oh!
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Yeah, I'm kicking the field goal. F that. F that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take a 7.
Oh, he stopped him. He stopped him.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
Got too far to the left. Shit.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to wind up
incomplete. Come on, Allen, you had the ball.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Allen's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the 1st quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Push him back. Push him back. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm looking at this clock now, buddy. Yeah, walk out with a small victory today.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try. Loses the football.
No.
It's loose. And
No.
the Panthers have recovered.
No! I gotta see if they challenge it at least.
Ready? Security.
No?
49. 49 to Mike.
I can't challenge it. I can't risk it.
Ready?
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go, go, go. Check 3, check 3.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So indeed, they did keep it on the ground, but now it's 4th down, so this one's maybe not quite over.
The clock is still their ally, though, so just no panic here. Let it run all the way down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
What's up, referee?
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Tighten up. Let's go. Check, check. Lucky. Right there. Go. Right there. 54 Mike. Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here. Mike's by 4. Mike, go.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check safety. Check safety.
On the counter, here's Gordon. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the home team here, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a
for
struggle.
more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden
that
NFL.
Was a real struggle. You guys did not see a game that close last season at all. Week 2, we had another Tampa Bay. I'll be right back, guys. That's at 7 next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Right back in about 2 minutes, about 3 minutes, guys. got 5 people in here. Appreciate all 5 over here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Be right back there, guys. Just give me a few more minutes. I'll be right there. So, if anybody is curious as to why Road has not been live the past 2 days, I talked to him today, and it's because he's out of data for now. So, not sure when he'll be able to go back live again or not. Yeah, I thought about going live about that time. I was so damn, I couldn't sleep last night to save my life. Yeah, yeah. It's one of the it's the most relaxing, chilling fucking streams there is out there, and I love it. So, all right, let's head out to Tampa. Take on these all-in-one Bucks. And we're just going to rock out the regular uniforms today. Hey, Brian, are you still in here or no? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling something up real quick. Oh, Marshall.
Gordon's got the ground game. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll get a look at Melvin Gordon, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time
for a little football.
This is
so we'll hand it over
Brian's
to our broadcast
channel.
team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach.
That's his other channel, Marshall Monk.
Of the National Football League on
he's a gamer as well,
like
but right now he's having a little rough time, so he's unable to upload anything at the present moment, but if you could, please go subscribe to Brian's other channel. He is a very good guy. We've been friends for almost
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
20,
and Charles,
25
you take
years.
a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Let's give them their second loss
Meanwhile,
this season
for our
at
visitors,
home.
the Chargers, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
On the ready.
Tampa Bay should not have that good of a defense. They have a Chris Johnson now helps them, but
now a first carry from Melvin Gordon.
there we go. That's a lot better than it was last week.
That's
21 yards on the first rush.
Nice. First down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys.
I will always try to run away from
but
Chris
how about
Johnson.
the execution behind them? You can see the
tackle,
hours
so
of
he's dead
practice
center.
that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right into perfect
Oh.
spot. Great mesh point by them.
Allen, you let him go a second too soon, buddy.
The run, even better.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And just
And
no
that link I
chance
gave
of
you,
turning
Sarah,
the
for his
corner.
second
He can
channel.
only get back to the line of
That's,
scrimmage.
I'm not sure
Second
why
and
he's
10
not in
coming
here
up.
under his Marshall Monk.
I know that speed is the
Marshall
hallmark of
Monkey
today's
page,
NFL
but
game, but the key to good
that's why I
rushing
went and got the
defense
link so I
is
can
still
post
having
it
your
on his other
linebackers
page.
set the edge.
The page that he's mainly on when he goes out and does his
Officially
games and stuff
nothing
like
on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And here's another
that's
tackle
not running
at
too
the
good.
line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Start off good.
Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
Who knows Foster?
They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
Why'd you run out of
They'll
bounds for,
take this
Mike?
to the other side of
Come on,
midfield
Mike.
before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for
I don't
trying
know
to
who
set
Foster
the
is,
tempo
to be honest with
and
you.
establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Man open, that's Robert Foster complete.
No clue.
And
Robert
finally
Foster
down
is.
he goes as they work it
But,
inside
hey,
the
23
10 to the
reception
7.
by him. I could
They're able to
get down with
convert on
that.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Where's
But big
Keenan?
plays,
Where's Keenan?
let's
Oh,
face
Keenan's
it,
in
that's what we
office.
absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera
Keenan
missed
will
was
be
the
out there
fist
now.
pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready. Tackle. Hey, exit. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And
Oh,
this
you
is
caught holding
caught
on me?
for a
What,
touchdown.
you caught holding?
Now hold everything
You
here.
dirty
Flag in the
bastard.
backfield. This one might be coming back. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they
third
score
down.
and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, they read that
right
open.
To Gordon. And he's in.
Oh, thank you for a trip.
Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Let's hold them. There we go. Oh, shit. They got me cornered.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
All right, thank you, Sarah.
On first down, Gordon. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Oh, shit.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He's good again.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
I gotta throw it.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Open man, it's Allen. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Brian's channel on
he's such a good route. Shows it there on 3rd down.
Well.
Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to do no football today. I was actually going to do my Call of Duty again. But it was downloading it, so I wasn't going to sit there 6 hours and not do nothing. So I just figured it.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen,
flag or something. Come on.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here. He's got a man.
Nice grab, Mike. Nice grab.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarter.
And this is caught
What you call me now for?
Now hold everything. Flag in the backfield.
What did they keep all the every time I score a touchdown?
Might be coming back. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Swearinger, a sack on the safety blitz. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Mighty, flag 45 behind. Where do we go? I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Where's that? Where do we go?
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, they're going to yell ball like a bunch of pansies.
And they will take a knee here. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And they take a knee. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
31 yards rushing.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started out on the West Coast in Oakland. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in that one. The Raiders off a win in their opener, looking to make it 2 straight as they lead at home. From there, we head up the Pacific Coast, Seattle. Check on the Seahawks at home at CenturyLink Field. And you can see they lead the visiting Arizona Cardinals at halftime. Josh Gordon, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half,
14-0.
we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Not 8 in the box. 8 in the box.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
I hit freaking square.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Wow.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put some...
With that freaking possession there. Come on, defense, let's hold them. Good job, guys. Good job.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
Come on, offensive line block.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side
looks
on
guy
track in the ground game. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back.
All right, guys, something's got to give here, man.
Will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Goodbye.
First down and more for Gordon.
Goodbye.
A solid stiff arm. A big play there by Gordon. 56 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that.
So it's a 1-yard penalty. That's all it is, 1 yard.
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They come out here in the I. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch.
Ay, ay, ay.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
At least he's not too bad. He's still in the game. He's not going to the locker room, so that's a good thing.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
It's on you, Gordon. Let's go.
Gordon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Looking to throw. Looking in zone.
Hold on, Hunter.
Incomplete.
What?
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
I got to take the points.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie.
Oh, shit. Son of a...
Out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Holy...
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance.
That's 10 points I've given up in this game. Points I've given up.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
No!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year...
Why? Hunter Hayes got knocked loose from the dude.
So he's got to take this feedback that he...
Fuck me running there.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
F you, Hunter Henry.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Obviously a big, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Bucs, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first two home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
It's my first L you guys seen. The first L you've seen by me. Fuck me, man. I thought for sure it was going to be an easy victory.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Let's go ahead and send the training. I'm just going to praise Drew Brees. Just praise him. Alright, that's going to be it for this week, folks. This is 00 Fucks Given. I'm out, and I'll see y'all back with the next episode. Have a good night, man. Which means I'll be right back.